Hello learners. Today we are going to learn about Indian spices. Myself Chef Mrinalini from Government Institute of Hotel Management and Catering Technology Nagpur. Now when we talk about spices, what are spices? Spices are strongly flavored, fresh or dried root, bark, shoots or even seeds of plants. These are aromatic substances that have distinct fragrance, taste or flavor and hence they are used to season the food. In India, spices are known from years in cooking. India is known as the home of spices. Let us go to the journey of spices in this particular session. Now let us see quickly the learning outcomes. We'll see the various spices used in Indian cuisine. We'll see the usage in Indian cuisine. We will see the medicinal value of spices and know the classification, the care, storage and shelf life of the particular spice. Now when we talk about classification of the spices, there are many ways in which spices can be classified. They are classified based upon the parts of plant it belongs to. It is based upon whether it is hot, whether it is mild, whether it is having coloring or aromatic properties. So these are the different classifications. In this particular session, we are going to see the classification of spices based upon the part of the plant. So now here on this particular chart, you can see uh, on the one side you will see the part of the plant and corresponding to it you will see the examples of the spices like brackets, maize, seeds. You can see there are different types of seeds which we use in spices as spices, that is cumin, coriander, mustard seeds. Leaves, like we use bay leaves. Then floral part we use saffron. Fruit we use cardamom and chilies and so on. Let us see the spices one by one. Turmeric. In Hindi it is called as haldi. As you know that turmeric is a versatile spice. It is basically a rhizome and it is used in dried as well as fresh form. It is used in curries to provide color and flavor, and it is also used in pickles. It is having excellent antiseptic properties, and nowadays it is widely used throughout the world as it is having the fighting property against the COVID-19. The next spice here is cinnamon or dalchini. It is used in basically in rice and curries, and it is said to cure blood sugar and cholesterol. Next spice is saffron. It is the fruit part of a plant. It is also called as kesar or zafran. It is mostly used in Mughlai dishes like biryanis and kebabs. And its medicinal feature is that it helps to cure cough and cold. Next is cloves or long, which we say in Hindi. It is usually crushed and it is used in tempering. It is also an important ingredient in garam masala composition and it is used in curries and biryanis. It is having medicinal properties like it cures toothaches and indigestion. Cardamom comes in two forms, that is green cardamom and black cardamom. Both are used as khada masalas as well as they are used in powdered forms. They are also important ingredient in garam masala, and its medicinal feature is that it is used as mouth fresheners. Green elaichi is also used in many of the desserts, Indian desserts. Cumin seeds or zira, it is a very important ingredient in kitchens. It is generally used for turmeric and almost all the savory dishes are incomplete without zira, whether it is in whole form or it is in powdered form or it is used in as an tempering. It is said that it stimulates the appetite and it aids digestion. Next are the coriander seeds. You can see here in the picture coriander seeds or dhania, which we call it. It is available in three forms. You can see the fresh, Coriander leaves, you can see the coriander seeds as well as the coriander powder. These three are widely used in our daily cooking. It cures piles, headaches, and indigestion. Mustard seeds, sarso or rye, it is also an important ingredient for tempering, for chutneys, for pickles. It is said to cure toothaches, stiff neck, and snake bites. Next is that's the fruit part of a plant, red chili or lal mirch we can call it. It is used whole as well as it is used in powdered form. The whole is used for tempering basically, and the powdered form is used in curries. It is used to cure cold and cough. Next is star anise. This brilliant and beautiful spice is again used to flavor curries, rice and lentils. Its powdered form can also be used in kebabs. It is used to cure colic pain and cough. Next is bay leaf, which is also called as tej patta. It is used in Indian cooking as a flavoring stocks for pulavs, for meat dishes and biryanis. And its medicinal use is that it is said to cure migraine, bacterial and fungal infections. The next spice we are going to see here is garlic. So it is also called as lehsun. It is used extensively in Indian curries and also in dals. It is used to cure indigestion and prevents fight infection. It is quite extensively used nowadays to fight against COVID-19. Now here you can see the nutmeg and the mace. Nutmeg is the kernel part of the plant and mace is the covering over it. Now here you can see it is used in a great deal in Mughlai food like biryanis, kebabs and curries. Its medicinal feature is that it cures indigestion. Nutmeg is quite a common spice in Maharashtrian cuisine. It is used to flavor puran pois, that is the sweet dish. Next is asafoetida. It is called as hing or devil's dung. It is extensively used in dishes. It pairs up well with lentils and curd-based dishes, and it is used in Rajasthani and South Indian food very widely. Its medicinal features are it relieves colic pain and it is excellent in curing asthma, bronchitis, and cough. Now let us see certain features of storage of spices. You always have to remember that the spices, since they are aromatic, they tend to lose their aroma, they tend to lose their flavor if they are not stored properly. So while storing the spices, always store them in airtight jars in cool dark place away from sunlight. Then the ground spices specifically, they should be stored again in tight jars and they should not be stored more than 6 months as they lose their flavor quickly. To keep the spices for longer duration of time, store them in the freezer in tightly sealed containers. And the whole spices may last up to years and with proper storage, and it enhances their medicinal value too. But again, it is important to store them in proper places and proper containers. Now it's the time for assignment for all of you. You have to solve these three assignments. You have to list the spices used for making garam masala, which we have already discussed. Next, which of the spices produced here are also available in fresh forms? And next, state the spices being used in fighting against COVID-19 diseases. I hope you have understood whatever has been uh, taught here. Thank you. Happy learning.